the time of year that people like to try something new. So why not focus on brain health? Dr. Julie Fratantoni, the head of research, integration, and partnerships at Center for Brain Health, has some tips on how to prevent cognitive decline and create brain gains to improve your health. So, Doctor, great to have you here.
It's great to be here. I'm so excited to talk about a topic that really matters to everyone.
Well, it absolutely does. And people are becoming more concerned about this. We've seen Alzheimer's and dementia and things have become such an issue in recent years. And there was a recent national study revealed that 90% of respondents are aware that the brain's capacity is not fixed by DNA and can be improved with training and habits, but people don't know where to start. What do you suggest? What's a good place to start?
Yes, well, this is exactly why we launched the Great Brain Gain movement. And as part of that movement, we have a Great Brain Gain text challenge of giving people a simple place to start. And, creating brain gains is not about adding a whole bunch of new routines to your life. We know people are busy and have a lot going on. It's really just about changing up what you're already doing and doing it in a slightly brain healthier way.
Explain then so I guess being just generally healthier is good. Sleep and eating properly, exercise, all that is a good start.
Yeah, our focus is on how you use and engage your brain with information in your daily life. So I'll give you an example. One has to do with deeper thinking and memory. So how many books have you read and you don't remember what they're about? Or you're like, I saw that movie, but I don't really remember. It's probably because you didn't spend the extra time really processing it or thinking about it. So try this instead. Next time you read an article or listen to a podcast or attend an event, when you're done, ask yourself, what is my personal takeaway? Think about what are connections to your life or applications. Taking that extra step afterwards is going to help you consolidate that information, create more neural connections. It's going to be easy to remember that information later.
Oh, that's a great idea. And plus, I think you just get more enjoyment out of a book or a lecture or whatever it is anyway, if you're really kind of digesting that information.
Yeah. If you're going to spend the time to do it, you might as well, get the most out of it that you can.
Okay. So that's a good start. What else? What about diet and eating and supplements?
Yeah, well, we know, of course, sleep and exercise and nutrition are absolutely essential. And I feel like there's tons of schools of thought and lots of information on that. I want to give one more tip about a way that you're going to use your brain in your day-to-day life. And this has to do with your daily to-do list. So a lot of people get overwhelmed by the number of to-dos they have to do. And we encourage people to prioritize their to-do list based on cognitive effort required. So this is a bit of a change. Instead of just doing the most urgent things or the easy things first that make us feel productive because you're checking it off the list, but to really prioritize those tasks that require deeper thinking. And when you complete those important tasks, you're going to help reduce stress, feel a sense of accomplishment. And those things are both really important for long-term brain health.
Good tip, because I do exactly the opposite. I go through, I'm like, okay, let's knock off all the easy stuff and then I can focus on the difficult stuff. So interesting. So I'll try to make an effort to do that. Do you find that people, or should people look for that time of day when they're most kind of cognitively engaged to do some of these things?
Yes, we call this your brain's prime time. So you definitely, some people are a morning person, there's night owls. And so knowing when you feel your sharpest is when you want to do those tasks that require that deeper thinking. So really prioritizing them then and not wasting that precious mental energy on, some of those easier tasks.
Okay. All great advice. So good place to start. Where can somebody find out more about this challenge?
Yes, so you can go to the centerforbrainhealth.org and you can also join the text challenge right now by texting the word GAIN, GAIN, to 888-844-8991. And after you finish the 7-day challenge, you can opt in to continue receiving a weekly or a monthly brain tip.
Okay. Good. It sounds like a wonderful program, a way to kind of keep us sharp. And thank you so much, Doctor, for coming and explaining all of that.